poor girl sees an elderly rich man having a heart attack. She quickly grabs an apple from a nearby fruit shop and runs to help him. The fruit shop owner chases her because she did not pay for the apple. The rich man's son sees the poor girl squeezing the apple and putting the fresh juice into his father's mouth. The shop owner grabs the poor girl's arm and says, "Pay me for that apple." The poor girl says, "I don't have any money. Please look, this elderly man is in trouble. Let me help him first." She squeezes more apple juice into the old man's mouth. The shop owner pulls her away. Just then, the rich man's son comes to his father and asks, "Dad, are you okay?" The old man says, "I'm fine now. Go save that girl first." His son runs over and says, "Let her go." The shop owner replies, "How can I let her go? She didn't pay for my apple." The son gives him the money and says, "Take this and let her leave." The poor girl asks, "Why did you pay for me?" The young man says, "The elderly man you helped is my father." The poor girl runs back to the old man and asks, "How do you feel now?" The old man smiles and says, "I feel much better now. Thank you." He takes out his wallet to give her some money, but the poor girl says, "No, that's not necessary." She hands him another apple, smiles, and walks away. When the rich man gets home, his greedy son and greedy daughter-in-law are waiting for him. His son asks, "Dad, why are you so late?" The old man tells them how a poor girl saved his life. Then he says, "Go find that girl and bring her here." The poor girl is cleaning car windows on the street to earn money. The rich man's son finds her and says, "You don't have to work on the streets anymore. Come with me." The poor girl asks, "How can I go to your house?" He says, "Just come with me. You will work and live at our house." She agrees and goes with him. When she sees the huge house, she accidentally steps on the greedy daughter-in-law's foot. The woman gets angry and shouts, "Can't you watch where you're walking?" The poor girl says, "I'm sorry, it was an accident." Just then, the elderly rich man walks in and asks, "What's going on?" He tells his daughter-in-law, "This is the girl who saved my life. She will live in this house from now on." The greedy son and his wife cannot stand the poor girl living there, so they make a plan to get rid of her. One day, the poor girl is making tea. The greedy woman lies to her and says, "The old man likes salt in his tea, so don't forget to add some." The poor girl believes her and serves the tea. As soon as the old man drinks it, he feels sick. The greedy woman pretends to be angry and says, "What did you do? Who put salt in tea?" The poor girl says, "You told me to put salt in it." The greedy woman replies, "Don't blame me." The poor girl starts crying and leaves. The next day, the greedy son tells his father, "This poor girl is a thief. She stole money and hid it in her bag." The poor girl says, "That's not true. I didn't steal anything." The greedy son says, "Then let's check your bag." Everyone goes to her room. The greedy woman secretly takes money out of the bag and shows it to everyone. The poor girl says, "I don't know where that money came from." The elderly rich man says, "I'm very disappointed in you. Leave my house and never come back." Heartbroken, the poor girl leaves. Later, the rich man's son looks through some old family documents and carefully examines the locket the poor girl was wearing. He discovers that it matches the locket of his younger sister who disappeared when she was a child. He quickly shows the locket to his father and says, "Dad, this is my missing sister's locket. That poor girl is my sister." The elderly rich man and his son immediately go to find the poor girl. The old man shows her the locket, tells her the truth, and asks her to come back home with them. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.